Welcome to the Parker Daniels Show, where amazing stories are shared.
And be hopeful, hopeful, and he'll make a way. I know it ain't easy, but that's okay.
The business I have now, it's called Core Confidence Life. And now Core Confidence Life is a service, it's a talent development, promotion, and coaching service. And what we do is we help our authors and voice artists promote their creations. So if you are a singer or a rapper and you're beginning out and you're just starting out, and you don't want to do all the social media yourself, and you got to get on podcasts, you have to get some notoriety, you got to do the social media thing, but you just don't really have the time to do that. You want to go off creating. Same thing with authors. We take up that for you. So we help promote your material. We also help podcasters. So if you've been thinking about a podcast, if you have an expertise or a specialty and you want to create your own podcasts and get that word out there, if you have a show idea or whatever it is, entertainment, whatever show it is, podcasts are the thing right now. And we help you prepare and polish and launch your podcasts. And we'll help you to the extent that you need help with as well. Those are our two primary main services. And Core Confidence Life also has a podcast component to itself. So I have a podcast of the same name. It's focused on men's personal development.
Okay, great. So there are a lot of individuals, who are YouTubers as well. How effective would that be if someone wanted to render your services for YouTubers?
Yes, YouTubers could also. We also work with YouTubers because you got to get your ideas straight. Because see, we help podcasters get all their. We get them at the beginning. We want to get their ideas straight, get everything down on paper, get their ideas flowing, set up how their podcast is going to be. We talk about the right equipment. So we take you through the process if you're just beginning. So even for YouTubers, the same process would be the same. And when you start putting out your podcasts, we can have a hand in editing your YouTube podcasts as well.
Okay. Now give us just briefly a minute of how the situation works if someone wants to render your services for the editing, or just give us briefly if you want to throw out the prices, what it would cost for your services, if someone wants to try to get you to do things for them.
Well, as far as how you get to me, we have a website. It's coreconfidencelife.com. That's coreconfidencelife.com. If you go there, you will find the information that you need. You'll see our different programs. I don't quote prices on interviews and things of that nature because we have a set price, but we also work with people because everyone's in a different situation. Right. Some people are just beginning their podcast. Some people want to just get more exposure. There's some people who want us to edit podcasts and send it back. There's some people who want us to run their entire podcast operation. So the price will depend on your exact needs. Okay,
so let me reiterate that their business. They're willing to work with you all. So definitely, I urge you all, because there are a lot of people who are just starting off, and you are going to need some assistance, and that'll take away a lot of the pressure and allow you to focus on other things. So definitely, I'm excited, that you're doing something like this, because I'm gonna definitely check you out. Y'all need to check him out. Again, tell them the name of your business, and give some websites and wherever they can find you at, man.
Well, sure. So the main website where you can read more about these services is coreconfidencelife.com. We also have our radio station that we use in our business, 195theglobe.com. And you can also find the podcast, our Core Confidence Life podcast, and we interview authors and actors and artists, just like the people we serve. To talk about their personal and professional journey in building core self-confidence to get out there and do the dang thing. You can find all that. And also you can find us on Twitter, of course. Dennis R. Sumlin on Twitter, Core Confidence Life on Facebook, the usual suspects.
Okay. Again, we are speaking with a blind entrepreneur in Dennis. And Dennis, I want to say that I'm glad to have you on here. But before I want to ask you, you mentioned about the radio program, radio station. What do y'all do there?
Well, the radio station, 195 The Globe, is a station that has two channels. It's got the talk side and it's got the music side. And the music side, we play pop, rock, country, and international. And on the talk side, we play different podcasts. We have original programming, like we have a cooking show. We've got podcasts from some of the clients that we promote, and things of that nature. And all of our content on the talk side is either entertainment or personal growth oriented.
Okay.
So if you're one of our clients, your podcast would appear on there. Or you can, if you just want to be a DJ and have your own talk show, you could apply to us directly at 195 The Globe. So.
And I know a lot of DJs, so I know they're definitely going to be listening to this.
Absolutely. If you're a music DJ or a talk DJ, we welcome you on The Globe.
How long have y'all been in existence?
Core Confidence Life has been in existence for 5 years. It started out as a men's coaching program under a different name, and it just evolved to Core Confidence Life. 195 The Globe has been around for about a year and a half. And so we decided to collaborate and do business together and create a service that will help artists and authors get out there and make their voices count.
Okay. Well, I'm of the opinion that you should also be a motivational speaker, because I'm sitting here listening to your how you deliver and the certainty in your
Actually,
delivery.
do speak.
Okay. Well,
if you ever heard of Toastmasters International, it's a public speaking organization, and it helps you improve your public speaking and leadership. And I've gone through that program. Plus, I have a long history of hosting and improv acting training and things like that. So
okay. And again, this is a blind businessman. Let me say a blind entrepreneur. I mean, I'm glad that I've had the chance to speak with you, and we all can learn from you, man, because you are an inspiration. As I close, do you have any advice that you can give other people, more specifically the blind people who are afraid to come out from their little bubble?
I'll have to say this, just to keep it short, so we don't do another 6 hours on this, because I could do 6 hours on this.
I know.
You know what? You have the final say over your life. That's it. You have the final say. And no matter how much somebody cares about you, no matter how much people love you, you have the final say over your life.
That's real talk.
So grab the steering wheel, clutch the steering wheel, and take control.
I like that.
That looks differently for everybody, but clutch that steering wheel.
And take control. I like that. So with that being said, tell everyone why they should subscribe to the Parker Daniels Show. I'm going to let you do that.
Tune into this because it gives a platform for blind people to speak out, express themselves, and gain more confidence.
Okay, y'all hear that. And again, tell them the name of your podcast.
CoreConfidenceLife.com can be found where all the podcasts can be found, like iTunes and Google and all the suspects.
Okay, thank y'all. I want to thank again Dennis for coming on and enlightening us with his story. And this is something that it's very motivational. So y'all get up, get out. In the words of Outkast, get up and get out and get something. Make your life count. And definitely you can be a blind entrepreneur, just like my man here. So with that being said, continue to subscribe, hit that like button, notification bell, share, and you're definitely going to get stories like this. And I want to say a big shout out to my co-host, Nicole, for holding me down. I love this individual, man. She's good. So with that being said, I'm out.
Yes, I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it. Let it take you away and be hopeful.